Taffy the superhero.
What can happen if you love and empower your dog? Taffy became a superhero out of loving and empowering her unconditionally. She stepped in when I needed her. She became my dietitian, a personal assistant, a caregiver, a GPS, and more. When I've had back issues, or my friends have had back issues, she has gotten behind you and will massage your back. As crazy as that sounds, when I've had narcolepsy, she's kept me awake driving by standing on my arm or licking me, and she shakes her collar to point out when I need to switch lanes or turn. And she not only listens to the GPS, even if I don't have GPS working or if it's a place we've never been before, she knows turn-by-turn directions. She's found me a salon that is dog-friendly and affordable and didn't require appointments. How she does this, I'm not totally sure, except for that she is entirely magical.
She has a direct Wi-Fi to my brain.
When I've had thoughts running in my sleep, I've woken up with her licking my hand, and then I noticed that my thoughts were running continuously on one subject obsessively, and that's why she was waking me up. And so this has happened several times. She can sense I'm upset even before I realize that I'm upset. She will come near my head and comfort me. She is a health-conscious eater, will not eat gluten. She likes fresh vegetables and salads. She won't really eat processed foods. She eats a healthy, mostly Mediterranean diet and encourages me to do the same, which is exactly what I need for my own health, according to my doctors. She became a service animal when I needed that. She just steps up to whatever's needed. She will know my schedule even before I do. Before I even look at my calendar, she'll tell me when to leave and be out the door.
She usually communicates without speaking by shaking her collar or gesturing.
However, I've also empowered her to sleep in. She's just the most amazing dog that I've ever met. I met her at 2 months old in a shelter. She was abandoned 3 days after Christmas. I taught her how to meditate. From day one, the second time I told her anything, she could do it. She could sit and stay, etc. She flies on airplanes. She's totally fearless and has scared a pack of 7 raccoons. For her size, being slightly smaller than a raccoon, this was entirely surprising when we lived in the country. She's lived in the city. She's lived at a national park and interacted with wild boars, and was smart to stand on a bench so that she'd be eye level with the boars and making friends with them and their offspring. She's just the most amazing dog ever. She's a lover dog and interested in meeting people and providing support to them as a therapy dog, and just loving and appreciating everyone. She knows when the laundry's done and tells me to check the dryer. Even before the dryer cycle's finished, she'll know when the laundry is done drying.
She reminds me and my housemates to eat and lets us know when to take things out of the oven. Taffy helps me with indecision, like picking out a swimsuit. She'll lick her lips, and I know that she likes it.
She isn't afraid of big dogs. She's patient even with very small children. She lets them pet her and, moves away when she needs to. Just literally the most brilliant dog I've ever met. She reminds me and my housemates to take breaks and rest. She loves romantic views, especially sunsets, Taylor Swift, James Taylor.
She stays behind the radiation-protected wall when I get MRIs or X-rays, and the technicians and doctors say they've seen nothing like it. She is the most joyful dog that I know. She finds joy in everything, even when she's in pain, and loves going to the vet. In 2017, I had a fire, and I thanked my neighbors for helping me with the fire, and they said, "Don't thank us, thank Taffy. She saved the entire neighborhood."